guys, we are here at CES 2013. We're at the Intel booth, and I'm here with Mike from Intel. How's it going, Mike?
Very good. Excited for the show.
We are too. You are our first stop here at the show, so really excited to see what you guys have to offer here. I understand Intel is always a big participant at CES.
Yes.
You guys bring some new technology here that you want to share with the folks out there. So we have some stuff that's available now, some stuff that's upcoming. Let's try to talk about a little bit of both. So why don't we start off with Ultrabooks?
Absolutely. So the innovation in Ultrabooks this year, it's all about touch. We have Windows 8 featured on the Ultrabooks. So you get the full touch, but you also have the convertible Ultrabooks, and those are the ones that switch between tablet and laptop, so you kind of get the best of both.
So you can basically, with certain Ultrabooks, you can flip the screen around different ways. There's different hardware that allows you to do that. Fold it flat so you can use it as a tablet. Sometimes the screen pops off entirely. You got convertible, different form factors for that, but just allows you to interface with the computer more easily. And of course, with Windows 8, you have 10-point touch compatibility. And so that's going to be a new feature for Ultrabooks moving forward, is that they're all going to have touch interfaces.
All the Windows 8 ones, I mean, you'll start to see more and more with touch interfaces. A good number have them now, and we are basically excited to see the industry move more towards touch, because that's how you really get the best of the Ultrabook experience, is with touch, with Windows 8. You get the entire breadth of the experience.
That is definitely a great way to interact with any operating system. And another thing that you guys have downstairs we were taking a look at, you're sort of bringing in like board games?
It's the table PC, right? It's a table PC.
Lots aside from board games, but family entertainment.
We call it an all-in-one. It's an all-in-one PC. Basically, it features everything you need in the screen itself, so it takes up less space, clutter-free. I mean, you have one cable to plug it in, and you're good to go. You get the full PC experience. But the ones that we feature here today have batteries built in, so you can actually move it from room to room. And also, it lays flat on a table, so you can get the entire family around this PC, and you can play board games like Monopoly, for example. So you have the closet of board games. You can clear that out, put all the games on this PC itself.
Get like an interactive 3D experience, a little bit better graphics.
Oh yeah, much better graphics than what you're used to on the board game itself. So you have all this interaction, and you have all the animations. So it really brings something like Monopoly to life. And you don't have dice all over the floor and paper money thrown everywhere. It's crazy.
Now, as we talk about interaction and interacting with our computers, the hardware, the interfaces that we have learned so far, but that we are also adopting and learning as we move into more touch-oriented features. Where is Intel? Does Intel have a grand scheme, a master plan as they're moving forward with to sort of revolutionize the way that we actually interact with our computers?
Yeah, actually what we do is we do a lot of research to find out what works best, what do people like most. And we know that touch is a very important feature. People really like it, and we found that when people use touch on any device, they expect touch from other devices. And you'll see a younger generation that's grown up with smartphones and tablets. You'll see them actually, and little kids of course, toddlers will go up to a big screen TV and try to change the channel by swiping on the big screen TV.
To get used to your smartphone, it's hard to get away from that.
Exactly.
But so let's speak a little bit more about the hardware now, because of course we have all these devices. They're all powered by Intel, and we have several series of hardware that's been out already. Our fans are all familiar with the Ivy Bridge, the 3rd generation core processors that are out there. We are looking forward expectantly to Haswell, which I understand will be 4th generation core processors. Yep. And what can you give us any previews of that? Any just a little tidbit of knowledge?
Sure. I mean, what we've announced here at CES is the 4th generation core processors. We're moving to a new microarchitecture, and what that means is we are really incorporating new type of capabilities into the chip itself, which allows it to be more power efficient. Mm-hmm. So what that means for an average consumer is more battery life. So what we've talked about is more than doubling the battery life with Haswell, with a 4th generation core. So we're excited about what that will bring, but we've also introduced for our current generation, the 3rd generation, a new lower power processor that allows for thinner devices and more battery life in the current generation. So you can have that out in the stores just starting within the next several months.
And I really like how Intel has been working more and more towards that kind of zen balance between the power of the processor, but also the energy efficiency of the processor, especially if you're integrating it into portable devices, tablets, smartphones now. I understand you guys are also working on some smartphone chips that you guys are getting out into the market.
Yes. We have the new lower power Atom processor, so you get the performance of that for a smartphone, but in an even thinner design with more battery life and geared more towards the value smartphone down market. So you're going to see prices coming down overall in the industry across the board with these types of lower power processors that also give you the performance you expect from Intel.
And then one last thing for our enthusiasts who are watching at home, because we have a lot of DIY PC builders, folks like myself who like to build our own.
Yep.
And Haswell, of course, we will also be able to get the socketed version that we can put to throw on our own custom design and a custom rig, set up our own cooling and everything. So we're still being supported there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Beautiful.
And there's going to be, so many options for the enthusiast space. The enthusiast market is extremely important for us because we know that it's a very discerning crowd.
Yes.
Right? And there's high expectations. So we're always looking out to see how best to bring these products to market, something that makes sense from our company's perspective, but also something that would make sense for the gamers out there, the content creators. We have a lot of other supporting technologies like Thunderbolt and things for content creators especially, where you can move very large files and all that stuff. I mean, more for the content creator, but we're always thinking of that space as well in terms of the products we bring out.
Excellent. Well, I think that gives us a nice overview of all the technology you guys are sharing here. Technology to come in 2013. Mike, I wanted to say thank you for your time and enjoy the rest of your week here at CES.
Thank you. You too.